A look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Rashad Bateman there, and that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Kaepernick to throw again. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hey, 91.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And another timeout taken by the Colts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson. He's looking deep for Bell. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Le'Veon Bell. As the first half is winding down. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The return is Duvernay. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Under 10, 10. Monday. Hey, 91. 41's coming, 41's a mic. Oh, get him.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to 4. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good return up past the 30. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
We're paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
To throw is Kaepernick. They'll get this off to Taylor. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Brings us 3rd and 3.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Check.
Throwing is Kaepernick on 3rd down. He'll get that to the rookie from Minnesota, Rashad Bateman. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second and 5.
91.
Here's Kaepernick. Open man Watkins. Touchdown Baltimore. Sammy Watkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here's Rodgers to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
Oh, wide open, complete.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, it doesn't matter where you put him, lined up in the backfield or split out like he was there. He can be a weapon when he gets that ball in his hands. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one.
And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Grover Stewart forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw, Kaepernick. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Know your job.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Kaepernick now on first down. They'll check this one down to Taylor. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, 91, 91. Check 91. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Mike 41, Mike 41. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Jackson from the shotgun. Man open is board. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now it's Hines. And they'll get this down to the 10. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They go play action with Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On third down, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Colts are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return is Duvernay. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's going deep for Brown, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Hey, come on, now. Come on, now. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Here we go, D. Here I go. Kill.
To throw, Kaepernick. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
10 yards to go.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
41's the Mike. And watch that. And
Sunday.
slam. Check 52.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
41's the Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that out.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
You think you gonna get this? 41's the Mike.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. Yeah, this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Let's go, baby. Hey, 41's Mike. 41's Mike. I'm here all day. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Hey, let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Heyward Brown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing now is Jackson. 20, 10, touchdown Indianapolis. Lamar Jackson, 47 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return is Duvernay. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They run once more with Taylor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Jim. Sunday.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That good for 19 and a first down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He's going deep for Brown. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
All right, all right, all right. Good job, baby. Way to hold on to it.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war.